In the heart of the 18th century, a series of exclusive clubs emerged, shrouded in mystery and reserved only for high society individuals in Britain and Ireland. One such club still stirs intrigue and curiosity to this day, the Hellfire Club. The Hellfire Club, a name that echoes with a sense of mystique and scandal, was founded by none other than Francis Dashwood. Around 1749, Dashwood established this club, a haven for the high-profile and the influential, a place where the elite could mingle away from prying eyes. The meetings, however, were not regular soirees. They were irregular, sporadic gatherings, sessions of indulgence and debauchery where the norms of society were left at the door. Now, the Hellfire Club was not a den of sinners, as some might believe. It was known for its satirical and blasphemous activities, yes, but these were more jests and japes than a serious affront to religion or morality. It was a stage for the outrageous, a playground for the irreverent. The members, men and women alike, revelled in the freedom the club offered, indulging in mock religious ceremonies and feasting on extravagant meals. The club was a spectacle that attracted the attention of some of the most prominent individuals of the time. Rumour has it that even Benjamin Franklin was drawn to the allure of the Hellfire Club, attending meetings at the George and Vulture Inn in the 1730s. But the club was not just about the pomp and show, it was a brotherhood, a camaraderie. The members addressed each other as brothers, and their leader Dashwood was hailed as the abbot. It was a world within a world, a place where the rules were rewritten and societal norms were mocked. The Hellfire Club was not just a gathering of the elite, but was a stage for outrageous performances, scandalous behaviour and extravagant meals. Its legacy, however, was short-lived, with the club disbanding in 1721 due to political opposition. The enigma that was the Hellfire Club leaves us with a tantalising glimpse into the indulgences of the high society of the 18th century. Beyond the closed doors of the Hellfire Club, tales of scandalous activities ran rampant. The members didn't just indulge in activities that were considered outrageous for the period, they revelled in them. The club, infamous for its theatrical mockeries of religious ceremonies, was a daring affront to the profoundly religious society of the time. Their audacious performances, often featuring a blasphemous parody of biblical stories or a lewd take on a saint's life, shocked and scandalized the outside world. One such infamous incident involved a sacrilegious portrayal of the Last Supper. The backlash was severe, resulting in several members being publicly shamed and ostracized. Lavish and extravagant meals, more akin to bacchanalian feasts than mere banquets, were also a staple of their gatherings. Giant roasted boars, endless rounds of exotic wines, and delicacies from around the world were served on long tables, the likes of which could easily rival a royal banquet. In this clandestine society, traditional hierarchies were completely disregarded. Inside, the atmosphere was electric, infused with a sense of hedonistic defiance. The rooms, illuminated by the flickering light of hundreds of candles, were draped in lush velvets and adorned with risque artworks. The air was heavy with intoxicating perfumes and the sound of boisterous laughter. The members, regardless of their status in the outside world, addressed each other as brothers, while the leader was reverently referred to as abbot. This practice of using religious titles was a part of their twisted humour, a biting parody of the religious institutions of the day. As for their attire, the members often wore sumptuous robes and grotesque masks, not unlike those worn during Venetian masquerades. The Scandalous Club's activities were not bound to a single location. They moved their meetings from the bustling city of London to the seclusion of Medmenham Abbey, and later to the labyrinthine tunnels and caves in West Wickham Hill. These secluded and atmospheric locations provided the perfect backdrop for the club's decadent affairs. Their gatherings were marked by obscene parodies of religious rites and pagan rituals, a shocking divergence from the traditionally pious practices of the time. This was a place where the elite could shed their societal roles and indulge in the outrageous, emphasizing the enigmatic allure of the Hellfire Club. Like a flame that burns brightest before it dies, the Hellfire Club's reign was not meant to last. The club's decline was a slow burn, much like the embers of a once roaring fire. its membership started to dwindle, the allure of its scandalous activities losing its charm. Changing social attitudes further contributed to the club's downfall. The society that once revelled in its blasphemous activities started to view them with disdain, leading to a gradual decline in the club's popularity and influence. Interestingly, another club, allegedly attended by the renowned polymath Benjamin Franklin, also bore the name of the Hellfire Club. This club convened at the George and Vulture Inn during the 1730s. However, its ties to the original Hellfire Club remain a subject of debate among historians. Adding to the enigma, it's worth mentioning that Francis Dashwood's club, the most infamous of them all, was never officially known as the Hellfire Club. It used various other names, further shrouding its existence in mystery. This club, known for its mock religious ceremonies and extravagant meals, eventually moved their meetings from Medmenham Abbey to the tunnels and caves of West Wickham Hill. The Hellfire Club, once a beacon of scandal and debauchery, faded into obscurity, leaving behind a trail of enigma and intrigue that continues to captivate us to this day.